Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can already tell by the title of this video, I haven't been feeling like myself for quite some time now, and this past week I've just been feeling pretty down. So I wanted to do this video in hopes of helping someone not feel alone if they can relate to how I have been feeling, and also as a way to kind of give me the push to hopefully start feeling like myself again and do things to help me feel better. So the first thing that I'm going to do is start off by doing my nails. And I actually told you guys in one of my past videos that I bought an at-home gel kit. So I bought the Beetles nail kits from Amazon. I'll have it linked in the description box below in case you guys are interested. And I have a lot of nail polishes. Some of these are my sister's. I purchased a couple of them, but most of them are hers. And I already filed my nails. I buffed them. So we're gonna get started. I still don't know what color I want to go with, but I'm gonna go ahead and choose one, and I'll show you guys what they look like once they're done. Alright guys, so I have found the color that I want to go with today, and it is this maroon red shade. So the number for it is B188, and like I mentioned to you guys, my nails are all filed, buffed, and clean. So what I like about this kit is that it comes with everything that you basically would need. So it has the base gel, which I'm going to start off with. Then I'm probably going to do 1 or 2 layers of the color depending on how light it is. And then I have 2 options for the top coat. So I have the matte type or just the regular gel type. So I'm probably going to go with the gel type because I've noticed that it makes my nails last longer, like the paint doesn't start to peel as quickly. And then it also comes with a cuticle oil, which is really nice to have. And then I also bought some of these gloves because I don't know how healthy or safe it is to use the UV LED lamps as often as I do, so I wanted to have these. I'll link them in the description box as well in case you guys want to buy some yourself. But yeah, I'm gonna paint my nails, and I think this is a great start to help me feel better because personally I've noticed that when I feel confident in how I look and I feel like I look put together, then I feel a lot better mentally. So it felt right to start off by doing my nails. So I'll show you guys what they look like once I'm done. Alright guys, my nails are done, and I'm really happy I went with the color red. It's honestly a confidence booster. Also, please ignore that noise. That is my heater that has just gone off. So the next thing I would do to make myself feel better in regards to my appearance would be to fix my eyebrows. But I'm going to be doing that off camera because I feel like you guys will get bored watching me do that. So the next thing I'm going to do is clean, organize, and restock. I'm a firm believer that if I have a clear space, then I'll have a clear mind. So I really want to clean up my room and just organize a little bit. I will admit that my room is pretty clean for the most part, but there's just things that I have been procrastinating on doing. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Alright, so to start off, I bought this alarm clock, and I know it may seem a little like old-fashioned of me to be doing this, but I have been trying really hard to spend time off my phone, and I am actually on a social media detox today. I'm joining Jess Conti on her Saturday social media detoxes moving forward, and I have honestly felt more at peace not being on my phone and just like scrolling. I personally feel myself getting anxious when I am on my phone a lot. So I decided to buy this alarm clock from Amazon so that I don't have an excuse for using my phone right before bed, which I have heard is not the greatest to do. So I bought this little one for only like $10. And it has pretty good reviews. It's pretty tiny, but it looks like really clean and sleek. So this is what it looks like. So I have already plugged in the cable into the outlet. I'm just gonna plug it in here. So this is what it looks like. It's like colorful. I think it looks really nice. I'm going to set up the time, and I'm probably going to set up an alarm, and I'm just going to put it right here on my nightstand. Alright, so the next thing on my list is to put away clean laundry that I washed this morning. I don't have that much, so it shouldn't take me that long. now that the clothes has been put away, there are 2 more things that I want to do in regards to cleaning and organizing. And the first one would be to restock. And then I also want to wash my makeup brushes. This is something that I've been procrastinating for a couple of months now. I know it probably sounds gross because I haven't washed my brushes in a couple of months, but it's just so time consuming and I just haven't had the energy or motivation to do this. But I am putting my foot down and I am finally getting it done. I bought the mini makeup sponge and brush washer from Target. I'm not sure if you guys have seen it, but it went viral on TikTok a couple of months ago. It's only $5 and it actually does do the work. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright guys, so I'm all done organizing and cleaning and I already feel a lot better. I think it's super important to have a clean space in order to have the motivation to get up in the morning and just feel comfortable in your space, whether that's your apartment, your bedroom, or an entire house. But there are still a couple of things that I want to do that I know will help me feel better, and these are more self-care things that I would do to wind down from a long day. So the first thing is that I started doing this last year and I got this idea from TikTok. So basically I put together this little jar and I titled it 2023 wins. Last year it was 2022 wins, and I use this jar to write down any accomplishments that I make throughout the year, whether they're big or small. And at the end of the year you're able to read everything that you wrote down and reflect on your accomplishments. And I think this is a really nice idea because sometimes we look back on our year and we kind of feel like we didn't do anything or really accomplish any goals that we set for ourselves. So this is just a way to remind yourself that you did do stuff throughout the year. So for example, one of my goals is to read a new book every month. So for the month of March, I'm starting this book called Geekerella, and the author is Ashley Poston. So I'm just a few pages in. I'm on page 23 to be exact. But yeah, I actually have read a new book every month. So in January I read Book Lovers, which was a book that my friend Allison gifted to me. And then last month for February I read Gabriel Conti's book A Mission for Meaning, and I would honestly really recommend it. It was really inspiring. Going back to this little jar, I'm gonna sit down right now and I'm gonna reflect on the accomplishments that I've had thus far. I know we're only in March, but as you guys can tell, it is empty. However, just thinking back, I already have 3 or 4 things that I want to write down, so I'm gonna add them to the jar. Alright, and I want to talk about some hobbies that I've been doing and I'm going to be incorporating into my daily routine starting today. And I think it's important to have some hobbies to take your mind off of the mundane daily tasks, which can get pretty boring, especially if you're working a 9-to-5 job. I've noticed that I have been experiencing a lot of burnout, and so that has been leading to my overall mental state. So in addition to reading a new book every month, I have made it a goal of mine to read the Bible completely by the end of the year. If I'm being honest, I have not been doing a great job of keeping up with this goal, but I have been trying to get better at it. And then I also have gotten into journaling, and I actually got the Jess Conti day by day journal for my birthday And honestly, I will say that this is one of my favorite journals that I've ever had. And she crafted this journal very uniquely, very beautifully. There's a capture section which has fun prompts for exploring and recording your life at this moment in time. So this includes like polls and trivia. Then there's some create pages which have more like artful, creative activity. So you can like draw or color. And then there's some reflect and grow, and here you can write down some goals or any ideas that you have. And I haven't been writing on it daily, but on days that I'm feeling low, I do like to just sit down, turn on some music, and write in here. And lastly, another hobby that I have is painting. I actually bought a couple of color by numbers kits from Michaels, and I started working on one last month, which I have really been enjoying. So those are just a couple of hobbies that I've been spending time on. I hope that by doing them more consistently, I'm able to find my spark and start feeling like myself again. I would really recommend spending some time figuring out what you like and trying out new things, because you never know what you may be good at or might actually like. And I think having a hobby is a great way to spend time off your phone and find a way to wind down and take a step back from this crazy, busy, super fast-paced life that we live. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm honestly starting to feel a lot better, and I hope that for those of you who have been struggling with your mental health, this video helped you feel less alone. And I hope that you were able to find some ideas or different ways to help you feel better. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to turn on my post notifications and subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!